everyone, here Magdalena from Poland. This is Introduction to Music Production Week 4. Today I want to tell you about distortion. Let's start from a simple graphic presentation about waves. Okay, here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. And from lectures, you know that distortion can turn volume variation into timbre variation. It's rather desirable in a recording process, but the distortion is usually intentional using in a music to achieve the desired sound. The word distortion refers to any modification of waveform of a signal, but in music it is used to refer to non-linear distortion and particularly to the introduction of new frequencies by memoryless non-linearness in the context of music. The most common source of distortion is clipping in amplifier circuits. Well, what is a distortion effect in creating music? Warm, dirty and fuzzy sounds by compressing the peaks of an electric musical instrument sound wave and adding overtones. Distortion effects are sometimes called gain effects, as distorted guitar sounds were first achieved by overdriving tube amplifiers. Distortion has long been integral to the sound of the electric guitar in rock and roll music, and is important to other music genres such as electric, blues and jazz fusion. The terms distortion, overdrive and fuzz are often used interchangeably, but they have subtle differences in meaning. Overdrive effects are the midlist of the three, producing warm overtones at quarter volumes and harsh distortion as gain is increased. A distortion effect produced approximately the same amount of distortion at any volume, and its sound alteration are much more pronounced and intense. A fuzzbox alters an audio signal until it is nearly a square wave and adds complex overtones by way of a frequency multiplier. Distortion can be produced by effects that's here. By effect pedals, rack mouth, preamplifiers, power amplifiers, speak soft waves, and more recently digital amplifier modeling devices. Distortion effects are usually with electric guitars, electric basses, electronic keyboards, and in some cases with vocals. One of the earliest, and this is a piece of history for you, one of the earliest recorded examples of distortion in rock music in the 1951, like Turn and the Kings of Rhythm, song Rocket 88, on which guitarist Willie Kizart used an amplifier that had been slightly damaged in transport. In the early 1950s, pioneering rocket guitarist Willie Johnson of Howlin' Wolf's band began deliberately increasing gain beyond its intended levels to produce warm, distorted sounds. Guitar team also experiment with distorted overtones, which can be heard in the hit electric blues song the things that I used to do from 1953, and let's listen the sound of a distortion in music. One moment. Okay. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope it will be useful for you. See you.